Okay, we should be live. Take a look here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to our printing holiday order stream. We are tshirtstorm.com. Thank you for the follow, Patricia. Appreciate it. As you'll see here, this is a direct-to-garment printer. So we're going to be printing web orders. These are going right to our clients' customers. We are streaming live on YouTube and TikTok both. I've got a handful of these Your Mom's Favorite Ride. So let's send 5 or 6 of them at the moment. We are going to do 2 passes of ink. It's going to give us a really poppin' red, and it's going to help with the washability. If you're interested at all on our YouTube channel, T-Shirt Storm, we do have multiple cameras going. You can see the inside of the studio. You can also see the print a little bit better. Thank you, Mark. I'll print this one next. Okay, a couple hundred people in here. That's nice. Thank you. Don't forget to like and sub. We are printing web orders on demand. Each one of these shirts here has a neck label in it. It's also, I think, going to get a hang tag. This is a brand called Basement Couch. Check them out. The neck label looks like this. That's printing. So we put this inside each garment based on the size. You can do a full color neck label or a single color neck label. Okay, there we are. We just got our second pass printed. Move on to the next shirt. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying out a new mic today, and I'm running the mic through the OBS from the On Demand. Okay, there. That should take care of it. It was hearing the stream also. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, sorry about the audio issues, guys. We had the stream playing on another monitor here so I can see the comments and things, and it was being picked up by the phone. Thank you, Michael. So each of these that we're going to be printing this afternoon is a web order. We have more than 200 brands that we work with. So we're hopping into their Shopify or their Etsy or their Instagram or their Shopify or their Facebook or their Shopify. And in case you couldn't tell, we like Shopify. And so we're grabbing all of their orders. We will put a neck label in them, a hang tag on them. We will print them out and we will ship them right to their customers and say that it came from them. So we don't just do what's called print on demand, we do what's called brand on demand, where everything that you want for your brand, we will make that happen. And next shirt coming up. Like I said, we got a few of these Mama's Favorite Rides in a row, and then we'll move on to something else. Thank you for the likes, Ambergram artist. Appreciate it. If you're just joining the stream, we are tshirtstorm.com, and we are fulfilling client web orders this afternoon. So each of these shirts will get individually packaged, shipped off to their customer. This could be you. We have 3 of these large DTG printers going. If you hop over to our YouTube channel, head over to YouTube, search for T-Shirt Storm. We have a multicam setup going. We're streaming in 4K over there as well. So you can pop over and see the view of the shop. See all 3 printers. It's pretty cool. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have your own brand Let me know what your brand is. Okay, next shirt's going. Takes me a moment to pull the shirt off and either throw it on the dryer or the conveyor dryer or throw it on the heat press. Do a women's shirt for the band Red next. If you're not familiar with them, you should give them a listen. They're absolutely phenomenal. And by next, I mean after one more shirt that I already sent to the printer. Can we add a type of plugin into Shopify of WowPress? I think your question is, can you get your orders from WowPress into Shopify? I hope the answer to that is yes. The best way for us to get your orders is in Shopify. So for all of our clients who have Instagram and Etsy shops where they're selling, they import those orders into Shopify, and then we grab those orders from Shopify. So if you're not on Shopify or you don't have a way to get your orders into Shopify, we'll have trouble getting your orders as well. We really only work with Shopify. Okay, this is the last of your mom's favorite ride for a minute. DJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Michael, our website's tshirtstorm.com. So if you head over to tshirtstorm.com, all of our contact information is on there. We work with brands. Like I said, we have over 200 brands. So we do neck labels, hang tags, flyers and bags. If you want custom packaging, say you have a keychain or a sticker you want to put in every order, like whatever you would do for your brand, we will do for your brand here on site, as well as printing your garments one at a time on demand so that you don't have any inventory that's just sitting around and waiting to be sold. Matt Henning, thank you for the likes. Really appreciate it. Okay, I realize I've got my heat press set a little bit long here. Let's lower this down. So I can tell you that shirt took about 90 seconds to print both passes of that. And we double pass all of these in order for them to have an awesome amount of ink on them. You just put one pass, you just don't get a shirt that looks as good or lasts nearly as long. And everything we do for all of our clients here, like I said, is brand on demand. So it's all designed to be ultra high end so that your customers come back to you to buy more. If you just sell them a shirt one time and they don't like it, they don't buy anything else from you, you've spent way too much money acquiring that client. The goal of print on demand should be put out an awesome product so that your customers come back and buy more from you. All right, we've switched to a women's shirt here. It's much smaller platen. What are you doing? We are doing print on demand. We are fulfilling web orders. So each one of these orders here, all crafted up, So each one of these orders here is each one of these shirts that we're printing is a web order for one of our brands that we work with. So yeah, that one is from a brand called Basement Couch. You can look up Basement Couch and find their shirt that says "Your Mom's Favorite Ride" on it. So this one's all done, and I'll hold this one up here while that one's printing, and it says "Your Mom's Favorite Ride" on it. Again, that's Basement Couch. So this is kind of a cream color shirt. It's not just yellow looking on the camera. It actually is not white. All right, let's see what else we can print next. About something here for Limelight Studios. You guys print on different brands of shirts, like for example? Absolutely. We have Comfort Colors. I can probably print on a Comfort Colors shirt here, not too much longer. I can look and see if one of the shirts on one of my racks here. I mean, a lot of them are Comfort Colors. I don't have permission from every brand to show their orders, but I can probably print on a Comfort Colors here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to the volume 1 click. Okay. What kind of machine is this? So this is an Epson F3770. So this is Epson's high-end director garment commercial printer. So we have a number of these going here at our print studio. Okay, this here's the Comfort Colors. Let's print this one. Okay, and as you can see, this shirt came out awesome. It looks just like that. This one has a neck label in it. It's going to get a hang tag. If Limelight has flyers or stickers, we'll put them in their this order as well. Whatever they want for their brand, we will do. This here is a Comfort Colors. The Comfort Colors are some of my favorite shirts because of them being garment dyed. They always feel like your favorite shirt already. And if you're at all interested in seeing more, we also have our YouTube channel, which is up and running. And if you go to YouTube, look for T-Shirt Storm, you'll be able to see all of our other cameras that we have going. We have a number of cameras inside the printer, as well as cameras inside the shop, so that you can see exactly what we're doing. And now I'm just looking through this rack here for some more interesting stuff. Looking for, here we go. Here's a Red Chapter clothing order. Print print this one next. This looks like a women's shirt. Can I jump in? What printer is this? This is an Epson F3070. This is their commercial direct-to-garment printer. These are rated for about 50 shirts an hour, and that's 50 completely different shirts. So we have 3 of these printers going. If you hop over to our YouTube, you can see a shot of the shop here, the print studio that we have set up, and the other printers all going. There's a couple of my employees who are running around here printing also. Again, Epson F3070. Pre-treat is separate. So all of these garments here have been pre-treated in the pre-treat area, and now they are ready for print. Again, we are tshirtstorm.com. We are fulfilling customer web orders right now. All of these are going to be each one going out to different clients. So this is a brand called Red Chapter Clothing right now. And I got a couple more of Your Mom's Favorite Ride here from Basement Couch. Thank you, Hector. Really appreciate it. Head over to T-Shirt Storm. Like, subscribe. We're on a lot. We're going to continue to be on more and more. As you can see, the colors on this shirt just absolutely pop. That's not a trick of the camera. That's what the shirt looks like. We print everything at high resolution, low speed, so that everything that we do, the quality comes out top notch. If you've bought shirts from Amazon or Etsy or some other place and not been happy with it, that's just because they cut every corner possible along the way. And the companies that we work with expect us exact opposite of that. So everything that we do is all designed to be ultra high end. We're going to make multiple passes of ink. We're going to print on slower settings, put lots of ink down. We're going to put the correct amount of pre-treat down so that the shirt looks good. Again, our goal is to make your fans into people who buy from you regularly every time you do a new drop. Because if you're doing a new drop and you're seeing less and less sales every time, that's because people got your shirts and they didn't like them. And we don't accept that. Do we have a minimum order? No. We do not have a minimum order. As a T-Shirt Storm client, we print one at a time. We have some brands selling hundreds of items a week, and we have some brands who are selling one item a month because they're just getting going. They're working on their Instagram, whatever it is that they've got going on. They're in growth phase, but we do not have any minimums. Please use the same setting, high res, low speed on a corner breeze. Cool. One thing about these prints from Epson is that we guarantee these for 100 washes. I believe that the inks that we use are not rated for anywhere near that amount of washes. In fact, I think Corny uses mostly DuPont inks, and we tended to get about 10 to 15 washes out of those. These will last 100 washes. Your shirt will start to fall apart before the ink does. That's one of the things that Epson is very proud of is their ink wash fastness. They are the industry leader as far as that is concerned. Any company long sleeve shirts? Well, let me see if I see anything here with a long sleeve on it. Well, I'm printing long sleeves at the moment. Some sweaters, yes. These sweaters that we're printing right now are long sleeves. Is this rack all done? Mostly? Okay. Let me look here. Just looking through my rack here to see what I've got that I can print that's long sleeve and or interesting. I don't see much long sleeve, but here's another comfort colors. We had somebody who was looking for some comfort colors earlier. Here's a women's shirt for the band Red. This comfort color shirt is on the color Pepper. It's very popular. Okay, Dave, that's great, man. You did a better job than most. All right, here goes comfort color shirt. Since for a brand called Waz. Oop, I set the platen too low. It should probably spit it back out again. Alingles, thank you for the likes. Rusty, thank you for the follow. Yep, there we go. 1 second here. I had lowered the platen down for those sweatshirts because they were a bit thicker, and I forgot to raise it back up. So the printer let me know that it had a problem. Yes, Dave, absolutely correct. If you don't have enough pre-treat, or you don't have enough white, you are absolutely going to get a shirt that doesn't last very long. Okay, we've got this women's shirt we're going to do next. And again, that shirt that's printing right now is also another Comfort Colors. We have a lot of our brands who use Comfort Colors. They're a really great blank right now. We are also looking at adding in LA apparel too. So there's been a lot of requests for LA apparel as of recent. LA apparel has some issues with keeping in stock though, but we would really like to have them figure that out. Yeah, this is an awesome brand called Waz. So check that out. Haven't done it in years. I need some shirts though. Okay, perfect. Well, Dave, you can trust us to do an excellent job for you. You can see the quality right here. You can see that we are not messing around. We are the company that many companies end up finding after they have been screwed over by a lot of other companies who've done a bad job. a significant number of our companies come from Printify or Printful or someplace else where they just messed everything up. Most of the guys who work here own brands. That's one of the things that makes us different too. A lot of the guys who come to work for us own brands, and so they take a look at what got printed, they took a look at what got pre-treated, we look for holes, we look for something that isn't quite right, and then if it isn't correct, we fix it. Looks like, unfortunately, I have a whole bunch of basement couches to do here. I mean, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for me, in that I don't have a lot of variety on my rack at the moment. We'll continue to look for some more stuff while we print these. Again, we are also streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to see the prints more up close, you want to hear the printer, you want to see the shop, all of that is available on our YouTube live stream. We haven't gotten our stream key yet from TikTok in order to be able to do all the webcams and things like we are on YouTube. But head over to YouTube, look up T-Shirt Storm. Don't forget to like and subscribe everywhere. We are printing a couple of hours every day. Okay. I mean, we print a lot of hours every day, but we'll be streaming live, printing for a few hours every day. I am not Jeff, I'm Ryan. Jeff is here. He's over in the office. Jeff streams as well. He may be streaming in a little bit with me, or he may not stream today. He might have some new client integrations and things like that he's working on. Thank you, Dave. We really appreciate it. We will not let you down. Everything that we do is quality. We're not. I sleep good at night. I don't have to worry about doing a bad job because of overseeing all of our quality stuff. Here, Jeff, step into the. I got somebody. Dave here was asking about you. Are you Jeff? So if Jeff steps over here a little bit, this is Jeff.
Yeah, check it out. Sleeves on it. Really, really sick. So that'll probably be going up within the next hour. So tap into that, guys.
Yep, hopefully you hear what Jeff said. Hop over to IG. Turn my light down a little here. We look a little blown out, maybe. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Arturo, really appreciate it. RR40, really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and subs, everyone. We are T-Shirt Storm. If you have T-shirts that need printed, we print shirts for bands, brands, and businesses. So we guarantee 100 washes out of all of our shirts. We are not just a run-of-the-mill print-on-demand company. We call ourselves Brand on Demand. That's because we do neck labels, hang tags, flyers and bags, custom packaging. If you want a gift with purchase, say you've got keychains you want with every order or stickers, we will put those in your orders for you. We have one of our brands that has us spray a little bit of perfume in every order before it goes out, so that when you open it up, the first thing you do is you smell the perfume. So those are the kinds of things that we will do for your brand. That's just what we do for everybody, as well as do an awesome job of printing, packing, and fulfilling. No, there's a minimum of one shirt, Maui Boy. Best art is a PNG. So a PNG at anywhere between 200 to 300 DPI. It doesn't need to be super gigantic. So when you start to get more than 300 DPI, it doesn't really show up. But yeah, a PNG is really nice because it allows you to do transparencies and fade off into transparent, which then the printers will also fade off. tshirtstorm.com is our website. You guys can hit us up if you have orders that need fulfilled. We can print orders. We do orders also for family reunions and, just normal stuff. If you got one shirt, 5 shirts, one shirt's a lot more expensive than if you have a lot more shirts, but we can definitely do it. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Absolutely, my boy. We would have no problems with 12 shirts between now and April. I say that laughingly because people oftentimes are like, I need 12 shirts before this weekend. So I am glad to hear you planning ahead more than just this weekend. So yeah, no worries. We can handle that for you. And let's see, we're going to do one more of these Your Mom's Favorite Ride, and then we will switch over to another brand. And we'll go back to some more Your Mom's Favorite Ride. Again, Your Mom's Favorite Ride is from Basement Couch. That's their brand name. I will show you guys here this red necklace, this red band shirt also. Red music. Down one click. All right, so check this out. So red's really cool because, of course, their neck label is the color red. So that's exactly what goes in as the neck label and care instructions for them are red. Yes, Arturo, thank you very much. tshirtstorm.com. Make sure you drop a bookmark for us so that you can find us again. Like, subscribe. We're here all the time, showing off our printing skills. Goat, thank you for following. Really appreciate it. You are the greatest of all time. Again, we are also streaming on T-Shirt Storm. I'm sorry, we're also streaming on YouTube. So if you want to see more scenes, more webcams, we have 3 webcams going on in our YouTube channel. Yes, this shirt takes about 80 seconds to print. So it's making 2 passes of ink. 99% of other companies would just put 1 pass of ink down. We put 2 passes down so that the print looks awesome. We found that especially when you try to put 1 pass of ink down and just add a lot of ink, it also tends to bleed a lot. into the fabric. So we put 2 normal passes of ink, and it takes longer, but the shirt looks a lot better. Okay, this shirt here is going to be an all white print, and this one's going to print pretty fast, but I have it set on a low print speed so that it lays down a lot of white. Because again, quality for us is the most important thing. So having a lot of white get laid down is important, and one of the ways that you lay down a lot of white is to build it up. So it's going to lay down a lot of white in a lot of passes, and it's going to be very white. Okay, this is the sweatshirt we just printed. Some people have asked about long sleeves and things, so no issues there. Now, if we were going to print on the sleeves here, which we do, then we would put a DTF print on the sleeve, which is a heat transfer. Yeah, the teal and turquoise on the black shirt will pop because it's going to put the white down first. So we put white down, and then on top of that, we'll go the teal and blue, and that's what makes the colors pop up through the base plate or the underlayer is the white. So I know it's kind of hard for you to see. This shirt has so much white on it, it's almost dripping. It's almost going to run off the shirt if I pick it up. So I'm going to give this just a few seconds to sit here and let the white kind of absorb in. The white dry a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm going to go quick over to the conveyor dryer here with it. Make sure it doesn't run or bleed. In another couple of minutes, when that one is completely dried through the conveyor dryer and the heat press, I'll give you guys a look at that. Got a couple more sweatshirts here from Basement Couch. Thank you, Maui Boy. Appreciate it. Again, tshirtstorm.com. All of our contact information is right there. We are located in Orange County, California, which is right near Los Angeles. We have our print studio here and do our production as well. There's about 10, 12 other employees who are running around here, pre-treating, shipping, neck labeling, pulling orders, all kinds of stuff going on. Where are you at, Maui? I mean, your name kind of sounds like you're in Hawaii, but maybe Maui Boy isn't a Hawaii. Okay, Hawaii, great. Yesterday on stream, I printed about 150 hoodies. I printed on Saturday. We printed the fronts of them, and then yesterday we printed the backs of them, all for another brand as well. Cool. We will do just about as many today. We have about a 500 piece a day capacity. We have other printers running that are here that you don't see. So in the amount of time that I've done these 5 or 6, we have done 20. Okay, let's grab a red chapter shirt here. And this one here doesn't have an art file ready, so I don't know what it is. 81. Extra small? It is. 43 inches. Okay, just looking for the next things to print here. We have printed a significant number of things so far. There we go. Here's another one. And this one's missing. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is an Epson F3070. Yeah, each of these, we have 3 of these here. Each one of these is rated for about 50 shirts an hour. This has a lot faster modes. Right now, all of these web orders are printing on slower speed so that we put more ink down. So this shirt's taking about 65 or 70 seconds. It's making 2 passes of CMYK. This is like a there's settings here, like this is like 65, 70 seconds. There's settings here that would print that shirt in 25 or 30 seconds, but it doesn't lay down nearly as much ink. This here is a Comfort Colors. This is going to be a big print. This should take about 50 or 60 seconds, and this is going to be a full 16 by 20 inch print. It has bulk ink. Gosh, I'll grab one for you. So this here is one of the ink cartridges. This is the yellow. So this is a whole ink pack that goes into this. This will last a month. Each of these CMYK packs last a month. The white packs last a lot. The white packs only last us a couple of days at a time. They're the same size, but we print through a lot more of the white ink packs. Okay, let's see. This print here, I need to switch to a 14 by 16 platen. So this is DTG printing process. So this is actual large printers that are printing directly onto the fabric. And each of these shirts is going to be guaranteed for 100 washes. Yes, the Omni prints are so we call them Frankensteins. They're usually Epson or HP, or there's something else that they've taken and modified the printer basically so that it will print DTG stuff. This here is a completely purpose-built printer for printing on top of whites. We started with some printers that were like Omni, and now we moved into Epson after those, and then now we've moved into Epson's commercial products after those. So this is our third generation of Epson printers now. The ink was stupid expensive. The bigger the bulk ink pack you get, though, the cheaper it is. Although they're still expensive. I mean, we spend thousands of dollars a week in ink. Are you a screen printer, Jeff? Okay, yeah. Yeah, nothing like spending a penny or two on a print, like this one that you're seeing now. This Choice Destiny print on this shirt is probably $3 of ink, $4 of ink. It's a big graphic, and it's got a lot of ink that we're laying down. So, but that's the trade-off. The trade-off is, hey, I can do 150 individual shirts, every one with different art, in just an hour 10 minutes, something like that. Screen printing, I mean, we screen printed before we got into DTG, so absolutely screen printing is high volume, not a lot of colors, everything comes out great when you have a lot of the same shirt. But these here are able to do all different prints on all different colors every time. So they're the cool thing. This is an extra small shirt, so I use the computer and I immediately downsize the art in the computer, and now I have an incremental print. So instead of needing to make any new screens or anything to do a smaller print size, I just told the printer, hey, make this one 10% smaller so that it fits. And it did that, and then I immediately printed it. All right, this is going to be a sweatshirt here. What rip are we using? We are using Epson's Garment Creator rip. So we also have Cathari. We are moving into a completely automated barcode scan with Cathari early next year. So we've already got it, and we're just working on the all the rip environments and everything that go along with that. But right now, we've already made GCR files for every single print. The max size of the imprint area is 15.5 by 19.5. So it's called 16 by 20. I can do 16 by 20 if you call us up and you're like, I need an absolutely max size print. We have to specially dry it in order to make sure that it's completely dry all the way available. But we can do a 16 by 20 inch print. But functionally, we mostly do 15.5 by 19.5. That stays inside the pre-treat area. Lunker Text, thank you for the likes, thank you for the follow. Yes, I went down one. I call it down one click. The Epson F3070 here is completely adjustable, so we print shirts generally at the top height, and then I do come down one adjustment for the hoodies. The head also auto adjusts up and down as well on this new F3070 commercial. So it's got a bunch of lasers when the garment goes in, and it's looking for the highest point on the garment, and then it actually will move the head up and down by, it seems like about 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch, to automatically adjust the print head. And then the spray of ink from the print head is adjusted based on how much it raised the head. So yeah, the Epson printers are doing really cool stuff with calculating where to put the head height. It will tell me though if it's still higher than it will print. Even though it'll raise the head up, it'll still let me know, hey, this garment is too high, and I will need to then adjust the garment. Yes, we are conveyor drying. So when I grab it and walk off screen, then we conveyor dry. Then we also heat press dry. So when I walk it over to the conveyor, it runs through the conveyor, and then we heat press it. And that additional heat press step is part of what gives us 100 washes. Almost nobody else does that. And then guess what? Your inks crack after 30, 40, 50 washes. But when you heat press the inks all together, then you get a much more durable print. And that's an additional step that costs us time and money, but our brands are paying for that. They want the washability. I'm going to give this shirt here a pre-press while I send it to 16. So each one of these is an order that's going to a different customer. We have about 200 different brands that we currently work with. We don't have a big dryer. So I don't have like a 10 or 12 foot dryer. We have like a 4-foot dryer. So the dryer's running fairly hot and fairly slow, but it's also not doing a full cure. So it's about 45 seconds in the drying and then a minute on the heat press. Thank you, everybody, for all of the likes and follows. We really appreciate it. We are tshirtstorm.com. We do brand on demand, so all of these garments all have neck labels. They all have hang tags. They all have flyers if the brand wants a flyer to go into the order. This here's a hoodie. This is an independent trading company hoodie. Independent makes the best hoodies, bar none. And so we print on independent for all of our brands. That's one of those things that will keep your customers coming back to buy more again from you. If you're only selling to people one time, you're not doing a very good job of growing your brand. So we help you make fans who love what they get from you, and then they come back and buy more from you. Okay. I'm going to raise the platen back up because we're back to a shirt now. Dryer temp. The shirts are coming out. The dryer temp is set on max. The shirts are coming out at about 240, 250 degrees in the area where there's lots of ink. So again, it's more of like a pre-dry, and then it will get dried completely in the heat press. That brand with the hoodie is called Drip is Off Hold. Somebody was saying that they liked that. And that brand is Drip is Off Hold. We'll go back to that in a minute. I think I have a few more of those. I may be coming to the end of my stream here. The next order that we have is just a gigantic order for one of our brands. Or everything else that's pre-treated. So this one here, you guys will be able to see this. This is awesome. This one here is the Weighing In podcast. So check them out. See, am I doing a good job? Yeah. Came out awesome. Looks like a sticker or a heat transfer almost. And that's what we like. I mean, it's not shiny or anything. It looks more like a screen print, but the colors pop off the shirt. How well do we print Bella hoodies? I don't recommend Bella to anybody. I'm gonna be honest. We don't have none of our 200 brands print on Bella. Everybody goes with independent. Everybody goes with next level. Everybody goes with comfort colors. Over the last couple of years, Bella has fallen in quality control to the point where we are unable to continue to buy them. So this is going to be another one of the Drip is Off Hold hoodies. We are located in Orange County, California. So if you are at all interested in getting a hold of us, we are in the OC. Right near Los Angeles. All right. Looks like I have one more shirt we can do. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We are printing every day, oftentimes in the mornings. We would have been printing this morning, but this printer needed a little bit of service, and so Epson, who does a phenomenal job of taking care of anything that goes wrong, came out and worked on this printer this morning, and so we just got going after lunch today a little bit. Yes, we do contract printing as well. So, Jeff, I'm glad we call it a Bella tax. If you want me to print on something Bella for you, I'm going to charge you extra. Just because I'm going to have to deal with all of the holes and all the stains and all the torquing and all of the shirts that are too short and the shirts that don't. I mean, just the litany of problems there. Bella, I mean, God bless Bella. It's a they're a victim of their own success. You get to the point where you're so big and you're making so much stuff that you go, it'll be okay. And then you forget that you're going to start to lose customers because you're doing a bad job. Okay, Alex says he ordered from us. We're easy to work with. We appreciate that. Yes, we do contract printing. So tshirtstorm.com is our website. All of our contact information, you can call us up, you can email us, you can walk right into our location here. We are easy to get a hold of, and you can send us an email. And if you've got the art and you know how many shirts you need, and you're like, hey, I need next level 3600s, and I need 20 smalls and 30 mediums and 40 larges, or even if it's one small and two mediums and three, whatever it is, if you know everything that you need and you can hit us up with all that, we can get right back to you with a quote and let you know how much for your job. Jobs in DTG are a little more focused on how much ink does it use. So it's a little harder to quote out a job without seeing the art and without running it through the rip and getting an idea of how much ink is going to, because ink can go from a few pennies to $5 or $6 per shirt. Mr. Buttsworth, do you guys offer different color shirts and hoodies? Absolutely. So we recommend Independent Trading Company. They have a few different blanks that we use often. Their SS4500 is their midweight. Their IND 4000 is their heavyweight. And then their IND 5000 is their super legendary weight, I think they call it. All phenomenal hoodies, all from Independent Trading Company, available in many, many different colors. And then as far as shirt blanks go, we absolutely, Next Level, Comfort Colors, Gildan Hammer, Spectra. We're looking at adding LA Apparel. So if you're interested in LA Apparel, we are a company that we have an account with them. We can get theirs. LA Apparel has been a little bit hit or miss on blanks recently, so we're not quite sure if we want to roll them out full time. We may try it, but I have access to them. Shaka, all the major blank companies we work with, except Bella. What type of fabric? We recommend 100% cotton. So most of the blanks that we are going to get from everybody are 100% cotton. The Next Level 3600 is all cotton if it isn't one of the heather colors. The really nice thing about Independent, and one of the reasons why they're such a great DTG partner, is because the outerwear, the outer skin of the hoodie is all 100% cotton, and the inside is polyester. So they print really well. And Jeff, I wanted to show you guys a quick look around here before we're done. So let me unhook this. Carry the mic. So here was that printer. This guy is, of course, Maverick. And this printer over here is, of course, Goose. And this printer over here is Rooster. Then over here we've got the heat presses. And then this is the conveyor dryer here that isn't real big, but it goes through the conveyor dryer here, then goes over to one of the heat presses. And this one over here. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for joining us today. That's everything I've got pre-treated at the moment. We will be back on tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Can you grab that? Thank you. Okay. That says we had 4,083 viewers. I got 160 diamonds today. So that's like, hold on, that's like $5. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. 160 diamonds is like $5. I got like $5 in tips, guys. Oh, $7.50? Yeah. It doesn't say how many new followers we got, but I know we got a bunch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I'll throw that out a little more. All right. Here's the cool thing too. I hooked up this to this, and this is also the YouTube. So it's coming through both. The one headset is coming through both the TikTok and the YouTube, which solved that problem. Oh, okay. I understand. All right. So, all right. It's quick to end. All right. Awesome. That seemed like, I mean, well, we just got 4,000 viewers in 1 hour and 7 minutes. Yesterday, I had 5,000 viewers in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So that means if we kept going here, we could have been 8 or 9 weeks. Yeah, it says here. It says here again. We got nine. We got more views than 99% of hosts with a similar following. Okay, we were at 212 total viewer. Sure, I can. New follower. We got 17. We got 17 new followers. 160 diamonds is like eight. It's like $8. Oh, my kids are gonna be so jealous now. Yeah. Well, there's a guy who's Alex who popped in and said he bought from us last year and we printed for him and that we did an awesome job for him. Yeah, nobody can see over here. And everything that's going on